every night when the sky turns red up above. I feel the beat in my veins and I'm searching for love. You know that hips don't lie and leave you hypnotized. Just give me one more try to make you feel that vibe. When it goes my body and a weapon, we're gonna hit the floor. We're gonna make you happen. You'll give me some more. I will push you to the limit and everybody's feeling the sound of the night. I don't wanna stop. We push you to the limit. Together we will crush the morning light. I got it. Boom boom boom. Boom 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 boom. Shaking boom 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 boom. Jumping boom 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 boom. Stopping boom 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 boom. キラッとしちゃう。ふわっとしちゃう。ドキッとしちゃう。興奮ましちゃうけど大丈夫。瞳に映した笑顔の魔法で罠に誘い込む。When it goes my body and a weapon, we're gonna hit the floor. We're gonna make it happen. You'll give me some more. We'll push it to the limit and everybody's feeling the sound of the night. I don't wanna stop. We push it to the limit. Together we will crush the morning light. I got it. Boom boom boom. Moving boom 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 boom. Shaking boom 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 boom. Jumping boom 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 boom. Stopping boom 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 boom. Here for the moment, here for the beat, here for the love and the friends. I need you know that I'll be there for good. Wow. I'm here for the moment, here for the beat, here for the love and the friends. I need you know that I'll be there for good. I go fucking crazy 'cause I'm waiting for the groove. Are you ready? Let's go. So to the slaughterhouse.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. Yep, we had to give you the Rickroll.
Right. It's been so long since we've been back here on YouTube. Man, I'm like over here in the corner.
Oh,
That's my fault.
That's
I'm the
you
one
in
who
the
set it
corner.
up this way.
yeah, I don't know why you're over there.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Hello, everybody. How the hell is everyone on this Saturday night?
Welcome in.
Hello, Brian, Sean, Coop, Daniel, Josh, Bree, Chris, Scott, Abyss Walker. That's my gimmick.
Well, you're not giving me anything to do, so here, I'll do something different.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, so yesterday, our power stayed on. Thank freaking God, man. We've been there before. That was a miserable night. But the internet, they've been installing fiber optic, the power company has, and all of our power lines are underground.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where they're installing them at. And everyone else's basic internet lines are in there. And they dug down too deep and clipped the line and had to fix that. So that was fun.
Yeah.
The worst part was teaching the kids what life is like without the internet. They would have never survived the 90s.
They're shook when that happens.
Luckily, the Nintendo Switch doesn't really require, internet. But
No, but they can't talk to Google, their best friend.
that's true. No ocean sounds.
No podcasts.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
That's
it's
crazy.
a tough life being a kid this day and age when the internet goes out.
You know what I hate the most about the internet?
What do you hate?
Always having to be online with some consoles. Like every console I think right now is online all the time, and it just sucks. I miss the days when like PS2 we didn't have to worry about being online. It's just playing a fucking game.
It was a rainy day, so they couldn't go outside. But they actually do
That was today.
play and
No, that's right.
There was some
Yesterday
rain
did
yesterday,
That's
yeah.
right. I forgot about that part. Yeah. But we missed you guys, and we're here tonight to celebrate everyone's favorite songs from the 2000s.
and there are still paid slots on the list if anyone wants to send one in. Hey, should we start off with a freebie?
Let's do it. Thank you, Sean. Sean would like 2 more freebies added on there.
Thank you so much, Sean.
Thank
we
you, dude.
appreciate you. Cool. Well, there will be a total of 5 freebies tonight.
What's everybody been listening to this week?
I almost typed that in the wrong spot, and it would have told anyone who's on our Discord what the answer was. That's cheating.
Lots of new music this week. Yes.
Okay, I'm about to say it for anyone who's typing in what they're listening to right now. I chose a letter between A and Z.
Guess
Guess away.
a really bad time to say that. New brand of sacrifice? Oh, shit. Something in my eye. Oceano's new album, Living Chaos. Got to listen to that while I was making dinner tonight. So fucking good. Throne, To the Grave dropped their latest album. Yeah, man, everyone. I haven't listened to Throne yet or To the Grave. I was pretty caught on that Oceano album. That was like a must listen to immediately thing for me. Shadow of Intent dropped a new song. That's right. We're going to be doing a reaction for that. Bree, have you gotten your headphones yet? What's up,
Ooh,
monster?
What are you getting?
Looking for a letter between A and Z. You might know. One of you. There it is. That's a terrible, like...
It was a good hint. No, it was a good one.
Oh, okay.
I caught it. Coop caught it.
Good. I was hoping.
Good game, everyone.
Good game.
You are on the list, Coop.
So everyone's going crazy because Oasis announced their reunion.
Real quick, just a reminder, requests are still open if anyone wants to send one our way. PayPal is preferred. And please don't forget to like the stream.
How many of you excited for it?
Excited for Oasis?
Yeah. Where are we starting first? In the 2000s realm. That's 2000 to 2009, as a matter of fact.
Thank you for clarifying.
Mm-hmm. Any genre.
Any genre. What is this band?
I don't know.
Is it an acronym or
I don't
is
know.
it F's? Bulimorexia.
Okay.
That's both of them.
Got the works. I'm sorry.
I'm so happy I wasn't already drinking this water. It would have gone everywhere.
Let's go. I was wondering if it was there. Oh, it's a French nu metal band. Sick.
Oh my god, that was loud.
Ooh.
It is X. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. I like the vocal layering.
I like her voice. Mean screams too.
Ooh, that was
That's
ear
fun.
tickly. Nice. Impressive range.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that her whispering in the background too?
Yeah, because we don't know that there's a second vocalist, right? So it must be hers layered. I wasn't even thinking that it was both her. It also sounds so eerie that it's hard to tell. Oof. Yucky.
Yuck. That was really good.
Went out with a splash.
Yeah, and I really...
Thank you, Tyler.
I really...
I really broke Matt. And I don't know what he wants to say.
I liked how harsh her vocals were. And then she... how... like, sweet her cleans were. Because it just seemed like really sweet and kind of playful.
Yes.
The way she delivered that part. Mm-hmm. I like that.
Very airy, and then she just had the depths as well.
Yeah.
How's the rum treating you tonight?
It's not rum.
I know it's not. It's water flavoring. Did you put too much in there?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to put...
Thank you, Brian.
Thank you, Brian.
Bam
Ooh.
reacts. I see you, Coop.
Don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already.
You good?
No.
No. You need that.
I can just multitask, Matt. Whereas you have to hold the phone and be silent.
Don't forget, actually, I haven't even talked about this on YouTube. All of our streams are now being recorded and immediately uploaded to our Patreon to all tiers, including the free tier. So we avoid any copyright issues or mute issues like we would here or on Twitch.
That way, if you request and you miss it here, you know that you're still going to be able to watch it over there. Or if you just want to rewatch it.
And another thing I want to say about that is, like, say a stream does get blocked mid-song. We're probably just going to finish that song and pretend like you guys are still there with us. That way it's a full fucking reaction. And after that song, we'll pause and take a break. That way it doesn't break anything. You know, we're still able to do it. It's able to be seen. It's worked out good so far. 2 streams have immediately been uploaded over there from last weekend. My nose really itches. Why?
What does it mean? What does it mean?
I don't know.
Yeah, there's already 2 from when we were on Twitch still. So if you're not subbed to us over on Patreon, do it. It's free.
Let's do another freebie.
Okay.
Let's just do another one. I want to.
Yep. Do the honors.
It's my turn?
It sure is. That's kind of how turns work.
She has the sass tonight.
Yeah, I do. I think it happens when I have allergies. I think it just makes me feisty.
Now I know who our youngest gets it from.
Precisely.
Anyway, I picked a number between 1 and 30. First person that gets it gets the freebie.
Hey, at least I don't throw myself down on the ground or go outside and sit behind the car like this when I'm angry. Although that one's not bad. I could do that one.
Coop, Just switch your tier to the free tier. Yeah. What was the number I put?
Oh, you
Yeah, I
forgot your
forgot my
number?
number.
You're funny.
Okay, so it was Bam Reacts.
Oh, with the 14. That was a moment ago.
That was so fast.
Good game. Good round.
Lincoln Theory. Hey, have you heard the Lincoln Park is having a reunion soon? Yeah, I've heard the rumors. I don't know. Now, I don't try to buy into rumors, but we've had some interesting activity happening on our channel lately, specifically with copyright claims. It's been kind of weird. You might remember we did a happy, 20th anniversary to Hybrid Theory, or 25 years. We just did the videos from that. And in the end, got blocked just randomly. And it hadn't been for years. It was let go of. It'd been ours. And then out of the blue, here comes the publisher, copyright blocked it. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if there's a special edition of In the End. I don't know. The way the clock went down on the timer and then started going back up, the clock ticks life away.
Oh.
And the way that happened makes me think there's some sort of In the End. I think that's their biggest song as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's a band you can really have a reunion. Chester is irreplaceable. I heard rumors that they were talking about going back to their original name, Zero, with an X. And I have mad respect for that. It'd be cool if they did that. But I don't know. Hello, Drop Barracuda. That's my theory. 12-foot ninja.
Yes, for Daniel. Beneath the Smiles. Bam, got you on your freebie. Hey everyone, and make sure you like the stream.
Are they really, Brie? I didn't know that. That's fascinating.
The scars beneath their smiles run length to length, a million miles. The wisdom of a broken child who feels at home amidst the fire. Master knows and he knows best.
Hi, Sean.
Universe within his chest. You set and rise, cowards fall. When you know it all, are we men or are we mice? Certain that the weeds outside. We must be the system now. That's too many to take it down. The only way we'll make it out is to shed ourselves, dream it out. The only way we'll make it out.
I enjoy this giant ninja.
Yeah. I didn't know 12-foot ninja were around in the early 2000s either. That's crazy.
Why did I just think this is where they belonged? I don't know. So they're still... We've been listening to newer stuff. I see.
Shrouded moon, it's a sign you have to move now. It is time. Are we men or are we mice?
Like his delivery of time.
Outside, we must be the system.
There are parts about this band that really remind me of Raw.
The only way we'll make
They broke up, but if I heard correctly, they've realized that their lead singer is really, they can't find anyone to replace him, so he rejoined. Ooh, I got bass.
Ooh, that's right. Oh, you're listening to the bass. I thought that was to the lyrics.
Officially ended. Wow.
I like that. Oh.
Damn. I like how
was really
experimental
nice.
they get with their sound. R.I.P. 12-Foot Ninja.
It'd be a large grave.
Do you still dig 6 feet deep?
I would think maybe 12. Because, nope, hold on. Because the average human is maybe around 6 feet, and that's why we dig them down that far. So if they're that long, maybe we should go down further.
Do they make coffins for really tall people, or do they like to have to do like the magic trick where they saw off their lower half and only
Just
keep
stack
the
'em
top
up?
half
Oh.
the casket?
Oh, that's what you think.
I don't know.
Good question.
That's dark.
Google it later.
Yeah.
But for now,
I'm going to say they do make coffins that big.
I don't think anyone is 12 feet, so I don't think
No,
we have to
I'm
worry
not
about
saying
that.
12 feet. I'm talking for real people, like, 7'8" range.
Well, if you want to go that direction, what about very wide people? They've got to have those too. It's not like a Pokeball. One size does not fit all.
You killed me. You fucking. I love the way that changed. It was just so ferocious in your face, and then at the end there, we hit those cleans, and then it's just beautiful.
Yeah, it was really pretty. I enjoyed his harsh vocals too, but then I was pleasantly surprised when those cleans came in.
I know we've listened to some Misery Signals before, and I really enjoy these guys. Thank you, Coop.
Thanks, Coop.
Like that one. They broke up this year as well.
Sadness.
Damn. It's always sad when bands break up that you love. Never gets easy.
Mm-mm. Especially when it's over crappy things and not just okay, it's time to be done.
Right.
That makes it harder.
Yeah.
Not to bring up those ones. Hieroglyphics, Fantasy Island, or Sean.
You just ripped a Band-Aid off that.
I'm so sorry. Here you go.
Which one do I want? This one? I think this one.
Coming at
I move with no fear, cause I smooth disappear. They say that fool isn't here, he's sipping brew on the pier. While I'm in your boo ear, spilling beer like a teardrop on her sheer top, disrespecting her
Sean
the way I
does
talk.
love
And yet it's
his
quite
Dell.
effective, it's making her so hot. I'm plotting on, rocking her boat, putting my yacht in her throat. That's an option for Oak. Is it logical though? That's a question for Plato and Socrates. My philosophies are in harmony with the armors
I
and
do
the
know this
streets
one.
of War
Okay.
and Peace.
Man, it's been
Ignoring
so
me
long since I've
impossible.
listened to
I move like
Hieroglyphics.
propellers on a helicopter do. So jump, I'm chopping you. You are not a factor or an obstacle or a monster or a boss in any fashion. When you see me smashing, don't start flashing and blasting, cause we bulletproof. Who you asking? Bought my ski mask in Aspen.
Hello,
Assassin,
Toxic.
desperado, jumping out the El Dorado. The way I use this
you.
mic like a Rollo, busting hollows, but God knows my mottos I follow. Universal law, nigga, karma curse us all. A meteor can strike while you shopping at the mall. You thinking life's a joke, then you probably doomed to fall. And obviously small-minded, I'm intertwined with the planets and stars. This ain't Fantasy Island, we steadily piling legal tender and mind benders and styling. Coming to your town, renowned with sound waves. Through the crowd like Mount St. Tongue, play a beat, let me kick a rap.
These guys are very influential on a lot of rappers' careers.
Hieroglyphics is the niggas you have to hear. Fucking chain rock a bandolier.
A whole tie rappers down in half crowns. Harry Houdini escape artists couldn't break out of this. You're bound to drown in the torture tanks, contorted shapes. Niggas double jointed.
They're a lot of fun to listen to.
Envoy, pool, rank, and torment. Roll on your coronet with blades like longshoremen. Rolling sack, no respect for your shoulder patch. Call dispatch, I won't master description. Blow the badge off your uni, Russian oozing. Flow is no gangster movie scene fabrication. My shit ricochet off the parquet, boomerang off the odium. As I rock the symposium, haters stole sodium, I won't strain the measure. 20 years deep, peak, we sustain the pressure. Center ice, sudden death here, back check here. Play the net, face off, lace up your chest protector.
This ain't Fantasy Island, we steadily piling legal tender and mind benders and styling. Coming to your town, renowned with sound waves. Through the crowd like Mount St. Tongue, play a beat, let me kick a rap, this on the map. Lick a shot with your strap, pushing fists in the atmosphere. Hieroglyphics is the niggas you have to hear. We go hard on these mouse fatigues.
Hey yo, I bring back game, bring back game. When I'm on the mic, I be that king, that rain, that flame torch spit. When I burn up your fortress, I came forth with my pain, painting this portrait of critical acclaim and fortune. You're liable to get it in the brain. Approach with caution, I'm a lunatic lyricist shooting the gift on a full moon with a full clip. Who in this bitch wanna get popped or get your ornaments robbed? It's real gorilla shit. This is more than a job. We got semi-automatics, fullies and vests. Who wanna test? When we pull it out of the hat, you better hit the deck. Warriors come out and play. Pull that gun out and spray. God is great. We can all die today or live it up. So go ahead and give it up. Hieroglyphics, what? We them raw rap distributors. Cross state lines. My rhymes aren't phosphate. Nutrition you missing, so you lost way behind. I was allotted a lot of the brain wattage that's off the monitor. From the earth to Andromeda. Inhale, Bob, Cometer, hip hop. Drop atomic shit. Leaving them shook and shell shocked. Outstanding. Supply and demanding. Hieroglyphics branding. Period. Prepare for landing.
This ain't Fantasy Island, we steadily piling legal tender and mind benders and styling. Coming to your town, renowned with sound waves. Through the crowd like Mount St. Tongue, play a beat, let me kick a rap.
Trying to remember who it was. I'll have to look it up. There's a rapper I was like, oh yeah, man, Hieroglyphics are my favorite. So I based my career around. I don't remember who the fuck that was. There it is, Eminem, right there. Thank you, Sean. Yeah, he said a lot of his work.
Dang. Okay.
influence.
Very cool. Yeah, that was good. I liked the way it just flowed into each other. I couldn't tell how many different artists there were. Seemed like quite a few, but I liked listening to them.
Thank you, Sean.
Thanks, Sean.
Hated to hear about Sid. Yeah, man, Psycho Sid. That was pretty sad. I know it. It always sucks to see your favorites move on. Never gets easy. But R.I.P. to him. I remember when he broke his leg. It was one of the gnarliest fucking things I've ever seen happen. Oh, it's crazy.
I've been drinking a lot of water, so I need to take a really quick break, and we will be right back.
We'll be right back, and we'll do another freebie.
Yes, and requests are still open.
Be right back.
Dig it down.
of singularity now. I drift through technology and corpses as the world becomes a factory for voodoo. Fueled by our curiosity, humanity's next chapter reads as unaware and left to the vultures. The gates of hell whisper down nature on the floor. We swing no more in lifting rose and once and gaze. No hope, no more whispers, no more listeners, no more one final thought that we created. Our extinction. Here on the floor we swing no more in rooms that have no keys, no more. No hope, no more, no rope, no more. With and snapped and combined a ringtone and ensuring souls remain unsolved from me without the flesh and bone. Putting us no one questions crash above the entrance reading. What is the solution?
Aloha, Willie.
Hello.
Matt and Miss Chels, hope you're having a fantastic night. Been following for a long time. Glad to catch you live. Well, thank you for being here. And hello, vulgar display of gaming.
And hello
like
to
that
everyone
name.
that stuck around.
All right.
Hey, while we're here, I think we should just do another freebie. And I think I'm going to pick
That's
a
what
letter.
we're planning on doing, so
Oh, did we say that?
yeah.
Cool. Well, then we should follow through. My lady of my word. I chose a letter. Decide for yourselves what that might be.
Okay, I have to explain why I'm making this terrible face every time I'm taking a drink. What was your letter?
It's that one.
Yeah.
That one.
Okay. Josh
Oh.
with the A.
Josh Bratton.
My sister works at one of the dispensaries in town, and she gave us this these THC drops that are lime flavored.
Oh, you put those in there.
Ugh.
You didn't tell me we were partying. Where's my lime drops? They do taste like shit.
They do.
I
It's
like to add lemon juice in there too, because then you're like, what tang am I tasting? Doesn't matter. It's getting me stoned.
It's like there's a lime warhead that is dissolved into my water.
Yes. Oh, it just made my mouth water.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is what it is like.
Meshuggah. Sweet. Where to next? Ooh, Coheed and Cambria.
What? Oh, like, no, we're not going there.
That's not,
Okay.
I got squirreled by... That's what happens to me at night when I'm like, I'll be to bed in like 30 minutes. I end up on YouTube, and then next thing I know, it's 1:30 in the morning. It's like, oh my God.
Yep.
Where has the time gone?
Bree would like, escape the fate. There's no sympathy for the dead.
That's not, this is the one we wanted right here.
Okay.
Ronnie escaped the fate.
Right? I am actually surprised, Bree.
To be real, I never really got into Escape the Fate. Ooh, that bass.
He said it. Ooh.
I've never heard this song before. I dig it though. Josh, Ronnie was their original lead singer. Didn't he end up getting kicked out of the band? I don't know the full story to it, but never really listened to it. I like this though.
I feel like there were a couple songs that I heard by Escape the Fate back in the day.
Fucking love that bass.
If I went hunting, I could probably figure out which ones.
That's right, he was kicked out when he went to prison. Yep.
Want to know something crazy? I listened to this band so little and knew so little about the musicians I was listening to that it took me very, very long to realize that he is falling in reverse. Like that he's in both groups. Yeah, took me a long time. I listened to this band either on MySpace or on like mixed CDs. That's why I didn't even know who I was listening to half the time.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the voice, now I'm like, oh, yeah. I've known this voice for quite a while.
To be real, his voice has really matured a lot since these days.
Thank you, Vulgar. I will add that now.
Dude, I'd be dizzy spinning like that. What happened to Distant, Chris Scott? Don't go breaking my fucking heart.
Bree, I totally see why this is the only song you enjoy by this band. Not by this band, by Ronnie, I should say.
Ooh. Drastic, just cut off end right there. Holy shit.
Did you want a spot on the list?
Sure, you can put me down.
Okay. We'll put you down. Because I also want a spot.
Oh, okay. You can put me at the back, though. If you already know what you want, then
You need a moment, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
It didn't just come to you?
No.
Actually, mine didn't either. This one is really easy for me to be like, ooh, which song will I pick? But I've got...
It's hard for me because this is one of my favorite eras of music. And lately I've been on a loop of playing albums all from 2004 that are some of my fucking favorites. Yeah. You know. And you're like, oh, I don't mind this at all. Dude, Chris, that's terrible to hear. Somewhere in Germany, someone broke into their van and stole their stuff. Oh, I really hope they're able to recover their stuff because that's shit.
I hate when that stuff happens to bands.
That's crazy. I don't know where.
Thank you,
going.
Bree. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, thank you, Bree.
I said that.
I'd never heard that song before. Yeah, I remember selling a lot of Escape the Fate shirts when I worked at Hot Topic, though.
Bam reacts with like Breaking Benjamin, Believe. Who else do you remember selling a lot of t-shirts? What other bands?
Okay, you want to play that game?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Sold a lot of Slipknot shirts. That was around the time Tattered and Torn came out, which was Slipknot's clothing brand.
POV, it is 2005. Oh, 6. Okay.
Yeah.
And you work at Hot Topic. Go.
Under Oath, Chiodos, Every Time I Die. A lot of Slipknot stuff sold. And yeah, AFI was another big seller at that time period. That was around the time when Slayer's Christ Illusion came out, and we had a release party for that. It was 666, same day
cool.
as December Underground from AFI.
Makes sense why you loved working.
It was fun, but it really wasn't worth it in the end. So, anyway, Breaking Benjamin, Believe.
Yes, let's do it.
20 years ago.
Love this song. Love this album.
Album's fantastic. You're still a librarian in 2006? Oh, Avenged Sevenfold was another big seller as well. Yes. Totally forgot about that one. That was back when they actually sold music stuff. In the center, there was an area for vinyl and CDs, and I love stocking that shit. That was my favorite part about that. My dream has always been to have a music store. Good God, am I happy that never happened.
But then they turned into way more of a pop culture kind of place than music.
Or more like PG Spencer's.
Good description.
Gotcha, Coop.
Thank you, Coop.
I actually got in a little bit of trouble with Hot Topic. Because I played an album like a week early. And I wasn't supposed to. Was the heyday, yes.
I love reading about everyone's merch from back in the day. I had a good Charlotte shirt that I wish I still had.
I actually think I have a lot of my shirts up in the attic in Hot Topic. That's weird. I missed the day when merch wasn't so fucking expensive. Of course, back then, venues weren't fucking over artists, so.
Right.
You know. Man, I love that song. I love the bass in that song, a little twang.
And how it went out with the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Bam.
Thank you, Bam.
This one has been super fun. I've listened to things that I have never heard before. Now we are going to listen to Seether, who I am familiar with, trying to recall if I know this song. 69T. For Josh.
When is this one from?
15 years ago, looks like.
15 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. They have a video for it, though?
Doesn't look like it. I don't think so.
Which one is it, though? Oh, we'll just go with this one. Fuck it.
Visual audio, yeah. Why is she so angry? She's on the beach. It looks like a beautiful day.
What year was this? 2002? Damn.
Yeah, so more than 15 years ago.
Oh, yeah. Didn't they have different people on the cover, or was it just that one? I'm trying to remember. Does anyone have any shirts that they're like, I can never wear this? Bought a shirt that just hangs there.
Which one is that for you?
Which one's that for me? Never worn it. My Paul Gray shirt. The tribute shirt where it's just the full front. It's Paul Gray. Number 2 on the sleeve. Never worn it.
Josh, I love that you had a Hanson shirt. I am a huge Hanson fan, and I've never had a Hanson shirt, so that's really funny.
That's funny.
Did you wear it?
You know what, Josh? I've never thought about the Alice in Chains. You're not wrong, man. Definitely.
if I had gone to that Goodwill, I would have been like, oh my god, jackpot.
They're still around. I know that because didn't they just drop something new recently? I know we've listened to New Seether.
I don't remember that song, but I liked that one.
I remember that one.
That.
This is a good one. Thank you, Josh.
Thank you, Josh.
Bree, I rocked the crap out of my Backstreet Boys shirt in elementary school. That's awesome. I got some shit because I wore a Britney Spears shirt quite often. My grandfather used to do concert security at the Worcester Centrum, and they would get a lot of the knockoff merch being sold out in the parking lots, and they couldn't sell that stuff, and so they would dispose of it. But I would always get some of it mailed to me. So I would get like Bone Thugs and Harmony shirts, Snoop Dogg shirt, Mary J. Blige, Metallica. There were a ton of shirts and he did security at all of them. He just sent me the shirts, and I wore those to school.
So lucky.
The Britney Spears one I did ask for though. No shame. Did not care. Do not care.
Fun fact, I did not get my first band shirt until I was in high school. 14, to be exact. Maybe 8th grade. Yeah. Yep, and that was my Good Charlotte shirt. But I never had any other band merch before that.
Yeah. Okay. That's fascinating.
Yeah.
I mean, mine was knockoff shit, but...
Were there like missing letters and like...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like misspelled cities on the back. Yeah. So the whole thing.
He probably meant for you to wear them like, to play in.
No, he didn't
pajamas.
Care.
Well,
that was states away.
Yes, I know this, but he probably sent them with the intention that you would just be like, oh, cool, new t-shirt. But you're like, nah, might be janky. I'm still going to wear it.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's actually how I found a lot of new music to listen to. Power Man 5000.
That's cool. That's really funny.
Yeah, I got a demo tape. I wish I still had that thing.
Everyone's making me jealous. You had a Spice Girls shirt? Dang, I would have killed for that.
That's awesome. Oh man, hello Willie. But yeah, I remember the first band merch I bought, and it did not make my parents happy or the school. It was my Sum 41 shirt, and it was their tour shirt when I saw them. And it was the skeleton sitting on the toilet, flipping the bird, both middle fingers up.
You wore that to our high school?
You fucking... Chelsea, I wore a Jackass the Movie shirt that I always got in trouble for. I did not care. I was the kid that halfway through the day usually had his shirt turned inside out. Yeah.
I was the quiet, good kid who
Yes,
did
you were.
nothing wrong.
That's true.
How did we get here?
No one knows. You know, for all this talking, we should do another freebie.
We should. We owe them that.
We do.
They've been listening to us yap for far too long.
Yes.
Have a reward. Your turn. Yeah.
My turn?
Because I did the last one. Yes.
Okay. Picked a number between 1 and 30. Good night, kid. Yeah, good night, you ham. Bam reacts with the 25. What's up, Joshua?
Good game. Bam, if you want to pick someone to give that to, since you won already.
Something in my eye.
All that remains, the weak-willed. That's actually what it is. So bam.
2006.
Whoa.
Been a minute since I listened to this whole album. I was just listening to 6 the other day. That's from this one. Fucking bass in this one.
Josh, yeah, that would be fine.
I'm trying to remember, did they play this when we saw them? I don't think so. It was so long ago.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, when metalcore was more metal and less core. Absolutely.
It was very nice.
I like that.
Thank you, Bam.
That's a classic for me. It's It's a great album. Thank you, Bam.
The next one is a classic for me. For real, though, this song used to make me so happy. Actually, we're checking out Weird Al, White and Nerdy, but most Weird Al songs made me very happy. He got me through some dark times with his humorous music.
I grew up with a lot of Weird Al, and I had a lot of his stuff on CD through... I think the last one I had was Running with Scissors. And then, I don't know, I just stopped listening to him. I'm familiar with what he's going off of here, though. Riding Dirty by Chameleonaire. I've never listened to this song, though.
Shut the fuck up. You've never listened to this song?
No,
it's so
I've never
much fun.
listened to this
Oh, it's so much fun. Let's go.
Okay.
This is for Chris.
Shut the fuck up, she says.
They see me mowing my front lawn.
Oh my god.
They're all thinking I'm so
I
white.
can't.
I didn't even realize it was them.
Think I'm just too white and nerdy. Can't you see I'm white and nerdy? Look at me, I'm white and nerdy. I wanna roll with the gangsters, but so far they all think I'm too white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white and nerdy. I'm just too white and nerdy. Really, really white and nerdy.
First in my class there at MIT. Got skills, I'm a champion of D&D. MC Escher, that's my favorite MC. Keep your 40 out, just have an Earl Grey tea. My rims never spin. To the contrary, you'll find that they're quite stationary. All of my action figures are cherry. Stephen Hawking's in my library. My MySpace page is all totally pimped out. Got people begging for my top 8 spaces. Yo, I apply to 1,000 places. Ain't got no grills, but I still wear braces. I order all of my sandwiches with mayonnaise. I'm a whiz, a minesweeper, I can play for days. Once you see my sweet moves, you're gonna stay amazed. My fingers moving so fast, I'll set the place ablaze. There's no killer rap, I haven't run. At Pascal, well, I'm number one. Do vector calculus just for fun. I ain't got a gap, but I got a soldering gun. Happy Days is my favorite theme song. I can sure kick your butt in a game of ping pong. I'll ace any trivia quiz you bring on. I'm fluent in JavaScript as well as Klingon. Here's the part I sing on.
Oh my god.
I know in my heart they think I'm white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white and nerdy. Can't you see
Donny
I'm white and
Osmond.
nerdy?
So many cameos in this. Holy hell.
Like to roll with the gangsters. Although it's apparent I'm too white and nerdy.
I have seen the video before. It's just been so long.
I'm just too white and nerdy. How'd I get so white and nerdy?
I've been browsing, inspecting X-Men comics, you know I collect them. The pens in my pocket, I must protect them. My ergonomic keyboard never leaves me bored. Shopping online for deals on some writable media. I edit Wikipedia.
Wait. I have to see what his shirt says.
I've been browsing.
Carl Sagan is my homeboy.
Inspecting X-Men comics, you
Okay.
know I collect them. The pens in my pocket, I must protect them. My ergonomic keyboard never leaves me bored. Shopping online for deals on some writable media. I edit Wikipedia. I memorize Holy Grail really well. I can recite it right now and have you ROTFLOL. I got a
Now
business
that
to a
I can
website.
actually-
Some code, who do
I-
they
I
call? I do HTML
have
for
that in
them all.
common.
Even made a homepage for my dog. Yo, I got myself a fanny pack. They were having a sale down at the Gap. Spend my nights with a roll-up bubble wrap. Pop, pop, hope no one sees me getting freaky.
I'm nerdy in the extreme and whiter than sour cream.
I was in a V club and Glee club and even the chess team. Only question I never thought was hard was, do I like Kirk or do I like Picard?
Spend every weekend at the Renaissance Fair. Got my name on my underwear. They see me strolling, they laughing and rolling their eyes cause I'm so white and nerdy. Just because I'm white and nerdy. Just because I'm white and nerdy. All because I'm white and nerdy. Holy cow, I'm white and nerdy. I wanna
It's really random to have Donny Osmond in here. I mean,
well, it's obvious
fuck?
I'm white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white and nerdy.
Is he white and nerdy? Is that why?
I mean,
Look at me, I'm white and nerdy.
What does he have to do with that math equation? That's my question. Is that the
don't-
connection? I don't know.
I don't know. Right, Coop, like, how is that even a question? Who picks Kirk over Picard? Come on. He's the real captain.
That was very fun. I needed that in my life. Thank you, Chris.
That was a lot of fun. Yeah, never heard that.
Oh my God. Love that shit.
That was great. The video was fun too. I love the Key and Peele, Seth Green. Those guys made sense.
Yeah, they did make sense.
Donny Osmond did not.
One of these things is not like the others.
Right. Right.
And I'm not talking about Weird Al. Vulgar would like Ill Bill featuring Necro chasing the dragon. Will they find him? I do believe in most cases that is a drug reference. Probably.
Isn't it a Coke reference?
Is it Coke? I couldn't remember which one it was referring to.
We'll go with this one. That one
As
seems
you can
kinda-
tell, we've never chased any dragons.
Mosh pit mix. My bad. Got it.
Stronger than morphine, crazier than crack cocaine, heavier than heroin.
Okay.
Dancing in your veins, chasing the dragon,
Damn.
dancing on your grave.
So which one is it? I'm trying to process of elimination.
What in the Iron Maiden Megadeth death?
What's
going on here?
Monica murder, just kicking back. Lounge in the 4-pound packing scoundrel, gorehound clapping your couch,
Metallica,
wrapping you up, surround your grill,
Slayer.
strapping you up, tie you up, deny you a freedom, mummify you a cretin. So majestic, drastic, black hair baggy, pessimistic, blessed it, react with fear when you see the Maggie. Brutality, Paul Warren mentality, arsenic, lyrical sarcophagus like metallic over cliff. Black mass, Lucifer, acid casket, backdraft, flame rap, hit the crack pipe, glass blast it. An alien from another dimension, experiencing tension with very serious blood drenching henchmen. Mysterious, mystical, magical, miraculous, so furious, typical animals attacking for your shit. Crazier than crack cocaine, heavier than heroin, dancing in your veins, chasing the dragon, dancing on your grave, lacing with bangers, that's how an ill motherfucking bill, lacing with madness, smoking than morphine, crazier than crack cocaine, heavier than heroin, dancing in your veins, chasing the dragon, dancing on your grave, lacing with bangers, that's how an ill motherfucking bill, lacing with madness. A murderous brain, the mind of a surgeon turned insane. We swoop down like vultures of birds of prey, burn your veins like heroin by birds of gray. They call me ill cause I'm sicker than the germs and AIDS. Young Vader, my gun ain't in your mouth, keep it shut, hater. Take it down a notch, homie, be a thug later. Not here, take it elsewhere. Let's find your legs and your arms and a mother find your head next year. A masterpiece, cop
Dear
killer, blast
goodness.
police. Laughing at the NYPD catastrophe. Lift you off your fucking feet like a tractor beat. I'm selling rap to teens like crack to feed.
Fucking
Only
love
after you lose everything is when you're free to do anything that you want. And I'ma take you to blood. I feed you a feast, the middle fingers and fuck you. Fuck off, faggot, put my foot in your face, follow through. Morphine, crazier than crack cocaine, heavier than heroin, dancing in your veins, chasing the dragon, dancing on your grave.
Can you tell that I didn't listen to much rap like this?
Chasing the dragon, heroin.
Heroin. But it said heavier than heroin.
You catch a belligerent bludgeoning by the metaphysical technician of execution. Will cut your
Ooh,
spleen,
that's
surgically
tasty.
cutting your brain purposely, nervously lobotomy, fucking insane circuitry. Hip hop autopsy rap, cadaverous, the maverick, a gun popping, I'm on and not having a kick. Entrepreneur, gore, rep it, epic, like a septic schizo. I'm a sicko, technically perfected. Hard trying to blow up in the NYC. I won't stop until Jordan's rocking ill bills on his feet. The first 50 minutes to save a private ride. How I fire eye. Run up on you shooting and start a ride. I'm like John Leslie in his prime.
Fucking love saving
felony
private ride.
crimes are designed by the deadliest minds. Powerful weapon, my words sharp enough to leave 40 inches of thousands headless. Murder from mouth to mouth, the legends. Crazier than crack cocaine, heavier than heroin, dancing in your veins, chasing the dragon, dancing on your grave, lacing with bangers, that's going ill, motherfucking bill, lacing with madness, smoking and morphine, crazier than crack cocaine, heavier than heroin, dancing in your veins, chasing the dragon, dancing on your grave, lacing with bangers, that's going ill, motherfucking bill, lacing with madness.
Josh, we're happy to have you back. I'm glad you're doing better.
I agree, Coop. This makes me want to listen to Cypress Hill as well.
Aw, thank you, friend. That's very sweet.
I'm trying to place all of these skulls.
The goat one's pretty cool. The fire on its head.
Okay, so the goat one, I kind of feel that's Slayer, right? I kind of feel like it is. That's Metallica. That is in reference. That's Eddie, Iron Maiden. That's Megadeth. Over here, that's Death. I don't know this one or this one though.
That's cool.
It was really good. I enjoyed that a lot. I like the bass was great. The guitar, the crunchiness of that, I like that a lot. I see a little one is out, so we're gonna have to take a quick break.
Okay.
We're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back and do the last freebie.
Yes, and requests are still open if anyone wants to send one in before we close them.
And before we leave, thank you very much, Vulgar.
Thank you, Vulgar.
We've listened to Ill Bill before. Quite like his work. Necro is really fun. I like them a lot.
Okay. Be right back.
We'll be right back. All right, we're back. I'm gonna do the last freebie here. Missing that MIT tonight as well. Hope you're doing all right, Charles. You're up. That's how turns work.
Okay, Mr. Smarty Pants. I chose a letter. You may guess it now. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's that one.
Yeah.
Bree Norton with the Z.
Well done. Good game.
You have a freebie, Bree.
Bree says, okay, speaking of 2000s, on my MySpace, I had my favorite celebrities, aka the celebs I thought were hot when I was a teenager, and Josh Hartnett was high on that list. That's funny. That's funny. So that would have been probably about the time like he was doing like Halloween, H2O, The Faculty. You remember that one?
No.
Oh man, some good shit. Josh Hartnett is kind of a horror icon. He's done a lot of horror movies. 30 Days of Night, the new M. Night Shyamalan and my Ding Dong movie.
See how you feel about that. We are now checking out Talib Kweli and DJ High Tech, The Blast.
I have to make sure I click the right one here. Hold on. Okay, it's this one. Sweet.
Let me practice. Talib Kweli. I can't say it. That's why. Okay, ready? Watch.
Oh yes, Pearl Harbor. Yo, Josh. Frailty. Is that the one with Bill Paxton and Matthew McConaughey?
Yeah, you pronounce my name, Ali. Any questions? I bring many blessings with my man High Tech, and he from the Natty. We
Thank you, ambitious metal boy.
Get your hands up like a
Patreon
hijack.
pledge.
Fists in the air for Ali. Keep them there like natural mystic or smoke when the spliff's
That's
lit.
a-
It's a
that's a song.
revolutionary. They ask me what I'm writing for. I'm writing to show you what we fighting for. Say Talib or Talib. If it's hard, try spelling it phonetically. If not, then just let it be like Nina Simone. You probably
It's a
don't
chill
listen me.
vibe.
Even when we suffer losses, I count the victory. Sometimes it's far in between. I'm sad to say you got my brain crowded like sunset on a Saturday. I know my son wept cause his dad's away. Stop crying, be strong for your mama is what I had to say to my little
Hereditary
man
is
named
really
Ronnie.
fucking
Start the party, my crew
That one
hot,
bothered
feel this
Chels a
two
little
shot
bit.
like the blast from a double barrel shotty.
I like
It's
it
got
a
to
lot.
be your man High Tech and Quality who make you rock your body.
I'm looking forward to Terrifier
Quality,
3.
my crew hot, feel these two shots like the blast from a double barrel shotty. It's got to be your man High Tech and Quality.
I remember when it all started. Back in the day when me and mom first party. High tech from the beginning, I stayed advanced. A young chameleon, adapt to any circumstance. Peak game, nigga, never been a lazy nigga. Stayed on my hustle, concentrate to get the paper bigger. Stay focused, while other cats stay hopeless. While niggas stay high, I stay lower. Stacking my chips to get a full closure. This shit ain't over. Going for the gusto, keep getting that Provo. It's high tech on the track like Flojo. Bet you ain't even know I had flow though.
Yo, make you rock your body. Start the party, my crew hot. Feel these two shots like the blast from a double barrel shotty. It's got to be your man High Tech and Quality. Got to be.
Keep on dancing, you gotta keep on dancing. Yeah, keep on dancing, you gotta keep on dancing. Yeah, keep on dancing, you gotta keep on dancing. Yeah, keep on dancing, you gotta keep on dancing.
That was a crazy stop. What the hell?
Was that meant to be there?
I don't know.
This is Gil Scott Heron, and I'm from Harlem. You see, like everybody knows where that is, so that's where I'm from. Talib Kweli and DJ High Tech, Reflection Eternal. The new album is called The Train of Thought. I'm urging everybody to get a ticket and get on the train, because that's what you need to be doing. Check that out. Peace.
Man, that was chill as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Sean.
Very chill.
Bree says it's been a minute since I've been in a horror movie mood. I'm always in a horror movie mood. It's Chelsea who I've got to be like, hey, you want to watch a horror movie?
And most often I say yes.
What was the last horror movie we watched? Abigail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
that's
It's been a little bit then.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one, though. It was fun.
We have one on the list that don't we? On the short list that we'll be watching soon? No? There's not a horror movie in the distance? No.
You mean that we're going to do on the channel?
No, I
Or-
mean you and I. Like, we have like 3 or so movies at a time in the queue line
I
waiting
think
to
we
be
have
watched.
way more than that.
Well,
if you consider
I
every
only
streaming
remember
app
about
there is.
3 of them. Sometimes I don't even get that many. Right now is one of those times. Okay. Next song is Meshuggah.
Meshuggah.
Draws pulled at random. Hey, Josh Coe, you're up next. If you could let me know what your request is going to be.
Now, the song is from back then, but we're going to check out the live in 2023 from Bloodstock.
Cool.
Yes.
There is one more paid request slot on the list if anyone wants to send anything in.
Quiet Place is a good one. I want to see the new one. It's on Paramount, but you have to pay to have Paramount. There's just too many fucking streaming apps. Too many.
Yep.
Enough is enough, damn it. When to have all of these streaming apps, it's more expensive than having cable television now. It's like, what the fuck?
We got duped.
And you pump out shit after shit after shit. Don't even get me started on Lord of the Rings. I'm going to get off that soapbox.
You'll stay there for a moment if you go down that road.
Meshuggah. Ambitious Metal Boy, thank you for the
Josh,
$50 Patreon pledge.
Thank you so much.
You so much.
Appreciate both of
Straws
those
pulled
pledges.
at random live Bloodstock 2023.
This was called Straws Pulled at Random.
Ooh, deathbed movies. That's a fascinating thing. Ugh.
Oh, it's like guitar and bass stuff.
Just get lost in their riffs. Damn.
Feel like it's, you don't even have to be there live and it makes your chest feel it. Hope that made sense. Didn't think we were going to get a full instrumental in the middle of it.
Right. I think Meshuggah does that often.
Well, I'm here for it.
Me too. I like a little Meshuggah in my coffee.
I like a little Meshuggah in my instrumental. Thank you, Daniel.
And thank you, Josh, for that.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Daniel, for sending in a request. Sorry, I got thrown off there. We're going to close requests now.
Oh, okay. Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys so much.
Josh Coe, where are you at? Has anyone ever seen Identity? Definitely one of the best mind twists in a film. I know, right? That is one of the most underrated, like, thriller / horror films ever made. Outstanding. And Ray Liotta, like, the cast in that movie is incredible. But you don't see that ending coming. I was actually working in a movie theater. I didn't work for the movie theater. I worked at a fudgery. I made fudge. And I would get free tickets all the time. And I was really interested in that one. And I went and saw that on my day off. And immediately went back and watched it again because I was just so caught off guard by the ending. It was fun. Oh, thank you, Josh.
Yeah, he said that a while back.
I did not see that. You always make me feel at home. You're hilarious and genuinely kind. You stay lemon fresh, my friend. Thank you, dude. Morgan, I always remember Steven C. from Deftones in the late 90s saying this was his favorite band. Meshuggah. It's fun to say, too.
We appreciate you and your positive attitude, Josh.
Absolutely.
And your music.
Yes.
Okay. I'm ready.
No,
Are you ready? You're not ready.
I need the list.
I thought you had it already.
No.
Eccles.
Bless you.
The name of the band. Fuck you. Maze of Faux Better. I look over and you're like, come on, get on with it. You probably just busted someone's eardrum. You got loud.
Probably, yeah, well, you just grabbed my nipple. Anyway. I feel like I'm getting swarmed by a million angry, pissed off hornets right now.
Ooh, we're spinning. Whoa.
About to happen. Ooh, there we go. I'm just waiting to get slapped again. They have to give this drummer a fucking break. That's why we're doing this right now. Red open. Double time. Now.
Hey, Hunted, happy you found us.
I really like this. There's something unsettling about the background music there, but I really dig it. It's just unnerving. This drummer is insane. Kicks, the blast beats. Holy shit, man. Oops, speeders. Arachnophobia anyway? Another bees. I like these. What the fuck is that guy doing on the screen? What are you done?
Thank you, Stephen James, for the sub. And thank you,
Josh.
Josh Coe. Ooh, those drums. Those are nice.
Is the band name pronounced Achilles?
Oh. That would be clever.
It would be, but I don't know. Thank you, Josh. There are like 2 brief pauses. That was it. But the rest of it was just a pummeling.
The drums, yeah,
Dear
everything
God.
just hit very hard the whole time, except for the pauses. Everyone's got to take a break.
Yes.
Bree wants Under Oath. There could be nothing after this.
I remember selling a lot of stuff from this album going back to and I remember a lot of people asking for the promotional posters and shit. You know, the biggest here's my biggest gripe with these places. They get these awesome promotional things and they waste them. They have to be thrown away. Like, you are not allowed to take them home. You're not allowed to give them out. They are to be thrown away.
I know that this is a gripe that you have.
But I kept things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There could be nothing after this, though. Under Oath. Another band. I knew the name, just never listened to it. Thank you for the sub, Felipe. Okay. I like this, though. I think I could have gotten into this had I listened to it back then.
That's funny. I have that about an album. I know what you mean. Ooh, abrupt.
Oh.
Wait. Oh.
Is this how it ends?
An abrupt switch. Okay. cradled like a baby. Ooh.
I love the way that went out.
Me too. Thank you, Bree.
Thank you, Bree. Coop. Oh, Matt, did you see Keith kick Charlie Bellamore out of Many Eyes? Oh, boy, did I. That's sad. It's really sad to me. I love Keith Buckley. He's one of my favorite vocalists, lyricists of all time. And it's, I don't know. I just get a weird vibe. It's like he's anti-brother now. He's definitely not Hulk Hogan's brother, if you know what I mean. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's on a dark path right now.
It sucks. I
hope that changes for him.
Yeah, me too. But in other news, I'm really excited about that Better Lovers album that's coming out. Feel like he's trying to sabotage himself. Yeah, it does feel that way. Or to sabotage other people. I'm not trying to say negative things. It's just sad to see that happened. It was just so abrupt, unexplained.
Charles requested Despised Icon Fainted Blue Ornaments. Whoa.
Okay. Coop says, can you sabotage yourself with cabbage? Yes. Of course you can. You don't know, like if you accidentally eat bad cabbage? Oh, that's sabotage. Be worse than Taco Bell.
Bad cabbage before a long car trip. But then there's other people you'd be sabotaging
killed me on that trip.
more than yourself.
I just love how heavy this hits, man. fucking love the drums right there.
Back into it.
I actually thought we were getting ready to be done.
So did I.
Nice fade out. Thank you, Charles, for that one. I like that.
Yeah, me too.
It's a good one. Someone said something a little while ago. They asked a question. Where did it go? Someone asked if we were on YouTube for good now, and the answer to that is yes, because now with the recording of streams and putting them directly to Patreon, I don't see why not.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, this is it. This is where we are. Where are we going next?
We are headed to your request.
Oh. There we go. Let's go with that. It's a classic. From Autumn to Ashes, the After Dinner Payback. Hopefully, this is the right one.
I'm not wasting anymore. I'm not writing songs for you. I sleep better in the dark. I'm not doing this for you. It's just because of you I don't believe. The tide is the truth. You're mine. I raised the shit. I'm not wasting anymore. I'm not writing songs for you. I sleep better in the dark. I'm not doing this for you. This is because of you I don't believe. The tide is the truth I release.
Guitar work, man. Man, does this one take me back? Holy shit. This is one of those songs I listen to a lot. I found these guys from the Atticus compilation CDs. Either that or the Vans Warped Tour compilation CDs that I got. And that was my pick. These guys poison the well and hopes fall were your accidental discoveries in the Kaza days, Coop. It's great. You don't have to thank me.
Okay. Daniel. Oh, hold on. Let me put yours in here. I didn't put this in here.
Oh. A fun fact for you. You know how Walmart, I don't know if they still do. With vinyl, they can't really do it. But they used to do the only sold clean versions of music.
Right.
But the compilation CDs were always unedited.
That
like you get the Vans Warped Tour ones for like $6 back then. It was 2 CDs.
Oh my gosh. Well, why wouldn't you want that version then?
Found some cool fucking bands that way.
Daniel would like Gojira Vacuity from this festival. Pole and Rock Festival 2018.
Thank you, guys. As a little kid, Midwest, small town, only had a Walmart. So I got music any way I could. Pawn shop and Walmart. And Napster.
There was a local music store too, for a moment.
When I moved down here.
Oh, okay. Houston. I see.
Man, I want to see Gojira live so fucking bad.
What sea of people? Oh, yeah. Should have known something was about to go down.
Is that the end of it? Or is this just the break? Yeah.
I see why they are beloved.
You know who I think should go on tour with Gojira?
Who?
Orbit Culture. I think those two together would be incredible.
I'd say you are correct.
That's just my pick.
I'd say many a fan would agree with you.
Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you, Daniel. We have a request from Sean.
Oh, yeah. Hieroglyphics. Halo. Oh, no shit, Coop. That's awesome. I just feel like Orbiculture, Gojira, just match made in heaven for a tour.
Each day a new step up the stairway to heaven. To get closer to God, I intersect with my brethren. Spirit is pure, I get a headache from Excedrin. Existential, essential, I send chills up your spine to your mind, baby girl. They say we worldwide, it's not a lot of 83rd. You're a 1900, did my first song as a youngin'. Shit was bumpin', you ain't saying nothing. We come a long way, ask my own Bray. Even in Mexico, they be like, there you go. My rhymes is illegible, but still legendary. And lines as impressions in time, you can't compare me. No, my style is aboriginal, indigenous. Infinite, you digging this, limitless. Crush all digital worlds with my evolution. Conflict, climax, resolution. Intricate, no illusion.
Best test your Teflon, it's like DEFCON 4. War at the Pentagon, but we kept on course. 60 kilos from Tokyo and slept on the floor. At the train station, the promoter shagged us. So we stole his passport and burned that shit in Melbourne, Australia. Put the towel by the door, lit the paraphernalia. Laced up the cables on the maple nut, quarter tops, popping butterscotch, pale ale on you. Your champagne, fairy tales, and farce. You can't live in that fancy car when your advance is gone. I propose to score, what you think the Doge is for? Flows the core, make them feel so secure. In my connoisseurship, sure hit entrepreneurship with the McCormick, aimed at your orifice. While I soar fish of Hollywood and cordless, paint portraits of polyphonic orchestras.
Can I spell it out for you? Let me put it in words and go, I know you can never step to this high road as if y'all didn't know. Y'all real, but y'all ain't spitting, no. Now put your hands where your halo at. Put your hands where your halo at. Need to bust you some moves, cat, pick a verb and go high road. Y'all can never step to this.
Finally up in this bitch. All praises due to most beneficent.
It's the Dell part.
No, told you all along to stick to the script. You read the end of the book before you got to know the characters. Cut the whole school year and try to snap the teacher's notes. Now the heat of my speech scorch your soul before it reach your throat to speak a quote, to misquote. Tropical scenes, third optical scene. I was caught in between the plot and the scheme, but it worked in my favor. The perpetrator got
Lost in a dream, it didn't cost me a thing that I could possibly think of at the 11th hour, where I could hear heaven's power getting louder, stretching farther, investing all up into what we into, begin new with knowledge we gain from what we've been through.
Non-traditional bomb your visual. Charm your chicken to when you call, she dissing you. I'm a cold man with a hot temper, pot gripper, overseas.
That was the weirdest block ever.
You got, nigga. Nothing forward.
We're back?
Plus Superman,
Yeah.
like
Oh,
a man,
cool.
I'm crushing lowest, get to cold shoulder, and some icy elbows. I rose.
Well, that's just
Did
fucking
they just shut it all the way
weird,
down?
right? What the hell? Did they shut us all the way down?
Mm-hmm. They did. I was kind of...
No.
Wait.
No.
No.
Hold on.
We're here.
We're back.
Oh,
What?
that was so confusing.
Are we back?
Hi. Can you see my face? It looks like we're back.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
That's the strangest damn thing.
The reason on the nights
Okay, let's finish this.
Shake you down to your Timbs, Nikes, your shell tones. Using our
Killing
pins, we
me.
connect like an elbow. Elegant and illicit, the illicit to any who listen. It's recognition, this is what you missing. Our expeditions is for expositions and acquisition of extra riches. It's big business and we've been in this. But shit, they know that. Now put your hand where your halo at.
Can I spell it out for you? Let me put it in words and go, I know you can never step to this high road as if y'all didn't know. Y'all real, but y'all ain't spitting no. Now put your hands where your halo
Why do I
at.
feel like
Put
I've
your
heard that in
hands
a
where
video
your
game?
halo
Like,
at.
do.
Need to bust you some moves, cat pick a
This
bird
done.
and go
I like that. It's fun.
roll. Y'all can never step to this.
Man, YouTube's still getting mad at us. I hope we don't get shut down for this one again.
I'll stop it there.
Ah, that was silly.
Spoken. That's the weirdest.
Not the
block
song,
thing.
the block thing. Song was good.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Sean.
Yeah. Thank you, Sean.
All right. Arch enemy, enemy within for the other Brie. Why are you over there all?
I was just looking to see what label they were on here.
Oh,
Century Media. Fucking safe.
nice.
Let's go. Is this Angela era arch enemy?
Hello, RGT Slayer.
Yes, it is Angela. Okay.
Ooh.
What year did this come out? 2002?
We can survive.
The guitar work in this is incredible. Holy shit. Long stand.
Ooh, so good. Are all the other members of the band original still?
I don't
Is it only the singer
think-
that has changed?
I don't know.
I'm curious.
I don't think Angela was the original lead singer either, though. I think there was someone else before her.
Dang, when did this
Maybe
band
I'm
start then?
Wasn't there a point in time when there was a male lead singer? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But Angela was just so fucking good, no one remembered that part. Except Coop. And people who were fans of Arch Enemy. Because the only Arch Enemy I knew was Angela. You know.
Those
They've
instruments
been around since 95.
hit really hard. My bad. I laid an egg. It was loud.
Yes, you did. Thank you, Bree, for that.
Thank you,
very
Bree.
much.
We have been back in that realm of Arch Enemy before. The older stuff, the Angela stuff, yeah.
Yes, we have. Yeah. And it's enjoyable.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight.
Yes. Thank you for all your awesome requests. Trip down memory lane with several of them, for sure.
Theme was very fun. We will be here on YouTube next weekend, Friday and Saturday.
We will be.
We didn't talk about what next Saturday's theme should be. If that's something we wanted to do.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I do know that the following week there's a Friday the 13th, and I think it'd be fun to do a horror theme.
Ooh, that definitely sounds fun.
You know, just something.
Right? There's a lot of really fun horror themed music out there.
Oh, so many. It's just it's that easy to find them. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Bree said 2010s. So move up a decade.
move up a decade
Oh, but then Sean wants us to go back a decade.
to the 90s, dude. I don't know. Something we'll talk about for sure.
Yes, we will. Thank you to all of our mods. You guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out with us every weekend. Thank you to everyone else that pops in or chills with us.
Don't forget
You guys are
this
awesome.
will be re-uploaded on Patreon.
Yeah.
Free tier.
On that one.
So,
I am sleepy.
yeah.
It was nice to be here, though.
Holiday weekend. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Hope you stay safe. And we'll see you next weekend. This channel, YouTube, same time. This filthy channel,
Goodbye.
Songs that start with A. That's what we'll do for the next 26 weeks. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah?
No.
Anyway. Love you guys.